there they go, off and racing, and Janoob's come out behind them. Missed the start. Hartnell will end up second last. Ninth Legion began well. Silent Achiever driving up on the inside with 5.5 Star, and also showing a bit of speed. Weary going through with the leaders. So Weary now put his head in front. And leads from Ninth Legion, 5.5 Star, followed by Silent Achiever. Then came Contributor, followed by He's Your Man, who's a little bit wide, so he's working forward. Back behind them next is Hawkspur, Foreteller, Who Shot the Barman, Boban, and then Disclaimer, followed by Opinion. Well back was Hartnell, the Chair Valentina's up with them, and last of all is Janoob, going around that corner with about 1,000 to go. And Weary leads by a half a length on Ninth Legion in second from 5.5 Star. He's Your Man was next. Then came Silent Achiever and Contributor. They're sharing fifth, followed by Hawkspur. Further back was Who Shot the Barman, Foreteller, Boban looks wide, so too is Le Chair Valentina. Then came Opinion, Disclaimer, Hartnell, and Janoob is last of all. 600 metres to go. The Grey Weary, the leader, shows out from Ninth Legion. He's Your Man going up closer on the outside to third, and Contributor going forward with it, followed by 5.5 Star. Silent Achiever getting off the fence. She's run up behind the leaders, and then came Who Shot the Barman and Boban, and Le Chair Valentina still midfield. She's about 5 off the lead. Contributor and He's Your Man went up now to tackle Ninth Legion, then Silent Achiever, but Contributor has shot to the front now from He's Your Man. Silent Achiever's getting outlaid. Foreteller on the inside, and then Hartnell is starting to thunder home, but over the concluding stages, Contributor hangs on and beats Hartnell. It's a Godolphin Quinella. Then came in behind them next over the line, He's Your Man, followed by Who Shot the Barman, Foreteller, Silent Achiever, Opinion, and then Ninth Legion, followed further back by 5.5 Star, Le Chair Valentina. Then came Weary, Janoob, Disclaimer, Hawkspur, and Boban's pulled up at the back of the field.
It mightn't have been as emphatic as it was a fortnight ago in the Apollo, but it was a terrific grinding effort this afternoon. The market mover, the favourite, number 5, Contributor. It's blue everywhere. It beats the stablemate Hartnell. What an eye catcher. Geez, John Ferguson to be as proud as punch, and so would Sheikh Mohammed. These horses from Europe coming to Australia. And He's Your Man, who had to do work early, will run third, and officially fourth. Looks like being the Melbourne Cup place getter in Who Shot the Barman. Isn't he back for a big preparation? But it's Contributor from Hartnell, He's Your Man, and Who Shot the Barman.
We've got a genuine star in Australian racing here in Contributor. He was a little flat compared to what he was first up, where he was scintillating. He was more workmanlike today, but he wins a Group 1. We're just quickly going through the history books, I'm sure, since he took over from the Godolphin team, Dean. This is the first Group 1 for John O'Shea for the Godolphin team. There's to be, just give him so much satisfaction, and we can see James McDonald up in the irons, just pumped.
What about the ride? He found himself more or less one out, one back. He had Hawkspur threatening to go around him and possibly put him in a little pocket. He elected to come outside the leader's heels, and he really let down and showed his class. Contributor. He's a classy commodity, especially at the mile. He's got a dynamic turn of foot. I love the run of the second horse, Hartnell. Got a long way back. He looked terrific in the mounting out. It'll take a lot of improvement from that.
Hartnell's taken some 2.5 lengths off the winner of the last 100 metres. A couple of more strides, and he may have well got the diff. But listen, you got to explain this winner. He won over 1,400 the first time he'd won at that trip in his entire career in the Apollo. He was still that little bit flat today, but geez, it was a gun right. This is why this bloke, I think, is the best jockey in Australia, James McDonald. The whiz kid, and a bloke who's played a big role in his career before he went to Godolphin was John O'Shea with James McDonald. And I think John will be as proud as the team. John Ferguson will be sitting back there as proud as punch. And Sheikh Mohammed, a big player in Australian racing, and James McDonald. Richo, I reckon Johnny will be he's smiling now.
Yeah, congratulations.